Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me on my vlog again today. And now I'm about to install some new fenders, gravel fenders really. These are the ZEFAL Shield G50s Gravel fender set. So they look quite nice, don't they? So apparently the only things I'm going to need to install these are my hex keys, pair of scissors, bit of cleaner and a rag, and obviously not Daisy. Let's give the area a quick clean. A bit of disc brake cleaner. This is what's in the box. These are the end pieces, so you can extend the ends. There to wrap around. You've got some shims, and you use a 5mm hex key. And this is the instructions. Let's put a shimmy around there. Right, I've just installed the longer piece of these ends. You've got 3 ends. You've got obviously a small, medium and the larger one. I've just put the larger one on. Let's just show you on the bike. Just mocking this up. These here turn. Then we put the shim around the frame, then the strap. Whether I have to change that back to the medium one, I don't know, because as you can see it's quite tight in there. Unless I can bring it back a bit more, but then it won't reach there, so I might have to use the medium one. So I've got my little nuts and bolts. So first of all, you've got to get your nut, then drop it into that little hole. Right, so you put your nut in there, in the end. Just show you a mock-up. Then it goes like that. So, oh, let me just put it down there. So apparently that one there then hooks into there. You can see that, guys? Hooks into there. So hold that tight. That there you would put around your seat stay then. Slide this in this way into there. You grab your nut and then you tighten this up. You got a loop like that. Right, so let's get put the other one in. Same sort of thing, but we have to put this one the other way around so it fits on the outside, like so. Put your bolt in. Yeah, so don't put the bolts all the way in at the moment, because we need this to, if you see this, you see that there, we'll need that to hook in to this one here. So you just put that one, put the bolt in a little bit just to grab it, and then you twist that around. Make sure it sits into that little groove, and then you can push it in and it's locked in place. Then you can do this up, but make sure we got the shim around the frame in a minute, if you can see what I mean. May have to put the smaller one back on again. So back again. I've just put the medium extension on with that's the one that actually comes in the box with it like that. Wrap that around. So that's that wrapped around the shim as well. That's grabbed it. But that's working quite nice. It's got all this movement still. Got the shim around again. Make sure that clicks into that little groove in there so it slides down. Then you can do them up. I think I'm going to tighten them all up to that. Because you've got to go on a bit of an angle, it's better to use the ball part. So you can just curl it out a bit to suit you. This is the longer one which I could have put on there. I just think that one's too long, isn't it? It's gonna be what would it be about there? So that would be touching in there, and I wasn't really happy about that. So I've got the middle size one on, which is okay. Basically, it's gonna keep my rear camera nice and clean for when I'm out on the road, and obviously stop all the mud and dirt flicking up on me on those wet murky days. But yeah, now I've got this set up, they're going to be really easy to take on and off. I'll put the front one on, but I'm not really interested in the front one. It was only the rear one really. Put that on there, roughly get where your fender's going to go with your mudguard, depending on which part of the world you're in. I seem to call them fenders all the time now, personally. Put your shim around there, so we're going to say it's roughly going to be around that height, and just mark off. So I'm going to cut mine about there. Might get around there, tighten this one up. That's caught already, so I can slide that up and down in a minute just by loosening it off. I'll go and do the other side. Leave that screw as long as possible. Push it into where it's just supposed to click into, and then you can do your screw up. It's quite simple once you've done it once or twice. Right, that's that caught right away, look. Took a second then. Right, I'm just going to adjust these into place. I'm quite happy where that is. You have to go nuts for the tightening. Pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, so now I've got them set up. They're an easy on-off solution for me for those wet or mucky days where I'm going to be going out on the gravel trails. Once you've done one of the brackets, it really is simple. And you sort of get used to it, and it don't take long at all. So yeah, so what do you think about these little temporary mudguards then, guys? They're not as nice as my my specialised dry tech fenders. They're nowhere near as nice as that, and they're not meant to be. They're not meant to be a faux set of mudguards, just a temporary on-off mudguard on those wet days on the trails. But next time I'm out on a ride, I'll give you an update on how I'm getting on with the fenders or mudguards. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed that installation of the gravel fender. I'll let you know how I get on with them on my next ride. But until then, make sure you get out there and ride, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Bye bye. Bye.